Getting yourself situated on LinkedIn is your first step, and building your network comes second. But what's next? With a database of connections, you can successfully leverage LinkedIn to network your way into any new job. Job seekers do this every day, and you can follow their lead. Is it easy? No. Does it happen immediately? No. But is it worth it? Absolutely yes. There are plenty of ways to build an engagement on LinkedIn. Having a fantastic profile is a great start, but you need to be more proactive than that. In just a few minutes a day, you can create new relationships and learn more about opportunities that are hidden to others. Whether or not you choose to pay for LinkedIn, you still have the opportunity to email connections on the site. To send an in-mail to people you're not connected to, you do have to pay, but that's not the case once you're connected. Hopefully, you've been actively building your network of people who could potentially be helpful to know. Having them in your network is just half of it, though. You need to get to know each other and start a conversation. You'll launch the conversation through your follow-up email after your connect, but don't stop there. You can continue to chat with these people and push them to a phone call or in-person meeting to conduct an informal needs assessment, which will allow you to learn if they or someone they know can use a person with your talents. Remember, you don't want your new connections to consider your outreach to be spam. Instead of asking for a job or introduction outright, mention something on your profile that intrigues you about them or something you have a question about. Most people love to talk about themselves, but they're much less likely to chat if they perceive you as just wanting something from them. When you make it about them, you'll get a lot further. New people are great, but what about the people you already know? Take some time to go through your first level connections and see where people are and if there's a topic you can broach with them. If it's been a while, it's a simple check-in, which will usually suffice. You can also look at their profile to see if anything has changed since you last spoke. Perhaps they've had a job change or moved to a new location. Those are great reasons to reach out. You may also want to email some of your connections to let them know about your job search. If you are connected with a lot of colleagues at your current position, posting an update on your profile can backfire, but personal messages can go a long way. Remember to be specific about what you're looking for. Even better, look at their connections and request an introduction to someone who might be able to help you. Most of us like connecting people, and if you're already friends with the first level connection, they'll probably be happy to help. Besides reaching out to your network directly, one of the best ways to leverage LinkedIn is by posting content on a site. This shows up in your connections newsfeed, which will keep you top of mind for them. You can also share posts directly on the website, on the homepage, or in the LinkedIn app. As with any social media platform, videos and images grab the most attention and there will be the highest engagement. What should you share? Since LinkedIn is a professional site, you can share pretty much anything you'd share at work. Some options to consider include a video update of your day or something interesting you see out in the world, pictures of your office, family, self, or an event you attend or something you like to do, articles and blogs that you find online that position you as an industry expert or just something noteworthy to share, quotes, motivational ones work really well, or reshare what someone in your network has already posted. Technically, a poll is one of the things that you can share in your post, but it warrants its own category. So, few people use this feature, yet it's an ideal way to spark conversations and create an engagement. You can start a poll about anything: work, travel, hobbies, world events, etc. Again, keep it work-friendly, but let your imagination fly. Just like most other social media platforms, you can leverage LinkedIn by mentioning people in your posts. Use the @ sign and start by typing a name until a person or brand you're looking for pops up. The people and companies you mention will receive notifications, not only that you mention them, but they'll also get a notification anytime someone likes or comment on that post. While you're thinking about what to share, consider what you should leave off LinkedIn. Always avoid content that might be inflammatory and keep it to sharing work-appropriate information only. That means don't post anything that's political, religious, racist, or offensive in any way. Also avoid pictures that show you drinking, smoking, partying, or wearing something that you wouldn't want work colleagues to see you in, such as a bikini. When it comes to networking on LinkedIn, it's just like networking in person. It's not about you. You can really leverage LinkedIn to engage with your connections and people who are not connected to you yet by commenting on what they have to say. Take 10 minutes a couple of times a week to go through your LinkedIn notifications, news feed, and groups. See what people are up to. Congratulate colleagues on promotions, work anniversaries, and for landing new jobs. Tell people who are celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. Comment on the article someone shared, or like a post in a group. The bottom line is, the more you give, the more you get. Do you belong to networking groups where you get together over a meal or a drink? LinkedIn groups function in a similar way. You can join up to 100 groups based on your industry, education, or location, and through them you can make connections and have conversations. Follow the same advice above about sharing engaging content and interacting with others to leverage LinkedIn through groups. You don't need to spend hours pouring through posts here. Just a few minutes a few times a week should be sufficient. Groups are really where you'll be able to see the people who are really active on LinkedIn. It's easy to leverage LinkedIn for networking when you invest a little bit of time and energy into the process. Here are the foolproof ways to make your efforts bear fruit. Start conversations with new connections via email, reconnect with your network in private messages, post engaging content on your profile including videos, images, articles, and updates, create a poll about topics that would be of interest to your network, mention people and companies in the posts you make so that they'll be more inclined to engage, like, comment, and share other people's posts, and get active in groups sharing on content and commenting on others' contributions.